Hey guys, and welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be doing this hairpin bench DIY. For this DIY, it took me a little under 2 hours and was super easy to complete. The things that you'll need for this project is going to be a wooden board, batting to cover your foam, 1 to 2 inch foam for your padding, hairpin leg kit, and I'm going to link the description in the detail box, staple gun with staples, a power drill to screw in your pins, a marker, and some fabric or an old rug. To get started, you'll need to prep your cushion. So taking your board, you're going to use this to measure on top of your foam and your batting with your marker to make sure that you have enough to cover just one side. The order that you'll need to pad your board is going to be foam and then batting to smooth out so that way your foam doesn't move around when you start to put your fabric or rug on top. As you can see, my foam is a little bit thinner than I would like, so when I'm doing this, I'm actually going to cut out extra pieces in order to make this a 2-inch width of my foam. If you have enough foam, then you're more than welcome to cut out this same shape, just make 2 in quantity. Once your foam is cut out, now you're going to go ahead and take the same shape that you used for your foam and you're going to create the cover for your batting. If you do have spray adhesive available, this can help your foam stick together so that way your pieces are not moving around. Once you've lined everything up and everything is measured correctly, go ahead and take your board and lay it flat on top of the foam with the batting on the bottom. And then you're going to take the batting and overlay it, and we're going to staple this to create a border around our wooden board. Before you start to secure your batting, make sure that you've smoothed out all of the fabric so when you start to staple, there's no lumps on the opposite side. Fold it very neatly so that way if the side is exposed, it still looks very flattering. Make sure that you're not pulling the batting too tight because it can shred or rip. But make sure that it is nice and smoothed out and pulled tight. Once you've completed that step, go ahead and take your staple gun and you want to go alongside the board that's underneath. It should be visible to you. And you want to go roughly 1 inch or 1/2 inch away to secure the batting. Once your batting is secured with your staples, go ahead and take your scissors to cut off any excess that you have. This isn't a necessary step, but I did take the extra batting that I had left over and I secured it on the sides just because that's an area that typically is pretty high stress when sitting on the cushion. your cushion is ready to be covered with your fabric and or old rug. I'm a huge fan of repurposing materials, so this is an old rug that I had in my bathroom for a good little bit of time, and I washed it, I allowed it to dry, and as you can see, it has a little bit of a piecey fur look. So once I'm finished, I can brush it out or I can keep it with this look. But I will be using this because it matches my size of my board pretty nicely with a little bit of working. Due to the size of my rug, I will be securing the wider sides first. So that way any extra pieces of the rug that I have on the outside, I can just stretch and make it work. Once I've completed the sides, this is the hardest part, is making sure that I'm stretching those outer sides all the way as much as I can and just using my staple gun to secure it. I will go back quite a few times to secure this with a staple gun and making sure that I test the cushion before I put my legs on so that way the fabric does not move. If it's in your budget to get a new piece of fabric or fur, I would recommend it. That way you don't have to worry about tweaking the fabric to make it work for your project. Now we have officially completed our cushion. It's time to put on these legs. So you don't have to be perfect with the next portion of this project. You just want to make sure that everything is stable and it's balanced so that way you don't get rocking or shifting when you sit on the cushion or the bench altogether. Before you secure the legs, you want to make sure that you map out where they're going to go first. I can still see and feel the edge of the board, so I will be using the guide on the pins to make sure that it aligns with the edge of my board, and then just secure with the screws that came in the kit. A lot of my DIYs, I do utilize Amazon. I love that their shipping is very, very quick, and with this kit that I received for the hairpins, it came with the legs, it came with the screws, and then it also came with these little stoppers that you'll see later on that can prevent the legs from scratching your floors. As you'll see here, I'll continue to go ahead and put on my legs, making sure that they're secure before I move on to the next one. I do believe in balance, so doing one leg across from the other, and then repeating on the opposite side. Once the legs are secure, as you see, I have 4 of the stoppers. I will be putting these on the legs so that way when I put the bench in my bathroom, it doesn't scratch my towel, and it also keeps the bench from sliding or moving around. And here you guys have it. This is my complete and finished product. This is going to be a piece that is going in my bathroom. I'm currently redoing my bathroom over, and my inspiration is going to be from pieces that I create and just put all together. So stay tuned for that video. Definitely make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, and thank you guys for watching.